Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jay Happ will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds, has really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff, good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out. And allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Palmisano is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Gardner's after it. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't hold.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and they'll. Digging in, Heath Saunders. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Heath.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Cobb is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout right. They're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Batting fourth.
Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Palmisano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field and play who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the runner back. LeMahieu stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse,
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 1. And here's Renato Nunez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second base.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now for the O's, Gino Palmisano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk
The
about
second
shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Rickard is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Escobar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Fouled away. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And it's fouled away. A swing by Trumbo, and this one's driven to deep left field. And that one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Heath Saunders will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. At the plate, DJ Stewart, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Standing in now, Jonathan VR. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's one.
Now back.
Digging in now, Gino Palmisano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Scotty Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Palmisano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Palmisano ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cobb comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. And try as he might, but ready once again, Alcides Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Escobar.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hayward is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Popped up. Andujar is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Palmisano is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Count remains at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
The left fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini over to his left. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Keith Saunders.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 5 innings. In now, Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayward. 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Hit down the line at first. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Settling in now, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, leading off the inning, Scotty Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Cobb's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB at Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews.
High and deep to right center. Palmisano is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Palmisano sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jesus Sucre, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
That misses 2-0. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it. Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Smoke toward 3rd. So on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Alcides Escobar. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's hitless in 6 tries. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hit in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Escobar aboard here at first with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw to third. And the run will score all the way from first. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Hayward is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at third. But one. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Heath Saunders. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a relay home. So it's second and third following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Scotty Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
Number 27.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Into the box now, Nino Reese. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And there he goes towards second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And now the runner's trying for third. And he steps off, and he is in there. And 2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game.
Renato Nunez.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jesus Sucre struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Dylan Betances will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Gino Palmisano will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Hayward on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. And they'll tag him out. Now Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
The left fielder.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Gardner.
Swing and a line drive. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Thunder.
Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
High and deep to right. Rickard going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
First baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder,
digging in, Scotty Hayward has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Finally, a take.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Previous history against Dellin Betances, just a 1 for 9. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Goodness, 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top. Miguel Andujar will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Just keeping him close. VR places the tag on him. He's out at second base. The pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And Trumbull will take this one on over to the bag, and that ends. Striding in, Joey Rickard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Comes set with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Third baseman, Renato.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong. Stepping in, Nino Reese. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And here in the extra frames, he's just now coming up on pitch number 100.
Yeah, Matty, this is unbelievable. For him to be so economical with his pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go down without a whimper here. On to inning number 12. Striding in once again, Jesus Sucre hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gino Palmisano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, from an offensive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Heath Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit back up the middle. There is Escobar, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Scotty Hayward. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Scotty Hayward sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Miguel Andujar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So now to the plate, Alcides Escobar working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1 the count. And they go right after him here as he swings. Swings and misses. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mark Trumbo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Stanton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And they have taken the lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was...
This one also hit deep to left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Jesus Sucre. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay around second now and headed for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. And his getting on base would be a very good. First step toward tying this one up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Shot to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Nino Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high.
The relay, throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The winning pitcher is Dellin Betances. His record is now 1-0.